What's up guys, and welcome back. Figured I'd do a quick video today. Don't even know exactly what I'm going to talk about, but I got a couple of little portfolio updates. We got a drip giveaway we need to do, an airdrop, and I figured we'll just do a good little once over. So as far as the drip airdrop, I just did a little spinny wheel thing and I got a winner. I didn't want to do it on camera, it takes too long for me to do, so I pulled it up, and the winner is another cool JT. So another cool JT, you will be receiving the 25 drip from last week. Let's do another one, just keep it going. We're still waiting for Triple D to come out, so we got to do something that's exciting. Paste a comment down below and let me know what you're planning to do for the 4th of July for my US folks, obviously Independence Day for us. For everyone else, I want to say it lands on like a Tuesday or Wednesday or something, so it's probably a normal work day. If you want to post that, that's fine. Just make sure you include your wallet address, and at the end of the week I'll take a look at it, pick a winner, do an airdrop. We'll probably do another one. Like I said, just trying to keep it interesting until we get to Triple D and we can actually gamble like proper degens. So what's the word? As you can see up here, 28 cents for drip. It kind of dipped down to I think 25 cents. Now it's back up a couple cents. People are just anticipating that Triple D is going to come out. I do have concerns if it doesn't come out this week. I think over the weekend we'll probably see another sell-off. We could see an all-time low. I hope that's not the case. Hope the price holds. But I wouldn't be crazy surprised if that happened. From what I've heard, the testing's going pretty well. They're getting everything ready. We're supposed to have a update AMA tomorrow, but I don't know that we'll see a countdown start then. It may just be an update about the things that have been going on and the things they had to fix. So, I'm expecting this probably not to get launched this week and then maybe next week, but we will see. I will say that the drip garden, I don't know if I have a garden under this wallet, but the drip garden has just been growing and growing in terms of TVL. So 311,000 just a couple weeks ago. That was much lower. When we started the drip marketing DAO, that was significantly lower. I think it is helping at least to get some additional eyes on the garden. With the drip marketing DAO, we have partnered with a guy named Ray that's over in the Filipino community, and what he does is he really facilitates a lot of the onboarding, bringing people into crypto, DeFi, specifically like the drip ecosystem. So he has a pretty pretty good system of onboarding. We've been doing a really good job of generating leads, bringing people in, having them like the group, starting the conversations, but that transition over to actually join the garden and everything, that is tougher because obviously we don't speak the native language. So the really good news is that we've established a partnership with him, and I really think we're going to see a lot of traction there. So watch this drip garden TVL continue to climb. And I think once the drip price turns around and we start seeing some positive price momentum, it will get more and more exciting because, of course, the rewards will be greater. Over to Animal Farm. Animal Farm is going to be down. They're going to list it on a new site. It's the Netlify site. Forex Shark calls. You guys should be in that Telegram if you're watching this and you are in drip. It was announced inside of that announcement channel, if you will. So if you try to get to the normal page and it doesn't work, try the alternate site. Pigpen isn't paying out too well. Piggy Bank dead for me. That was a total L. Let me switch wallets and check the dog pound. Well, that would make sense. Looks like they've already transitioned it over. Give me a second. And let's drop the new site in, which is defianimalfarm.netlify.app. So anyway, as I just said, use this site until the other one's back up. Let me connect the wallet and check out my dog pound, see if it'll bring it up for me yet. So I do have a little bit of rewards hanging out in here. I've got 620 dogs basically just sitting there earning. They haven't been earning a ton. Obviously, dog's price is down. Looks like it's probably going to dip into the threes. And pig's price is kind of stabilized right around that 25. So hopefully we see some good traction there. What I'm kind of thinking is I'm just going to hold on to these assets. I'm way down in all of them, in both pigs and dogs. So for me, my thought process behind it is like, I don't know, I don't think they're going to zero. I don't really want to just liquidate everything and then watch them get boosted back up. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I might have to wait for the next bull market, but I'm just sitting on what I have, but I'm not really accumulating any more dogs or pigs because I don't know how far this is going to fall. Maybe if it gets real low, I'll buy a chunk of both. But for now, I'm just sitting and waiting. Speakeasy, I misquoted the other day. It does seem like the contract balance is draining, so instead of letting it ride, I've just been cashing out. I'm in the profit range, so everything's good there. Kirk's a really awesome guy and honest dev, so he's been real transparent about that. He is opening a new version sometime maybe next month with the drinks token. I've got a good amount of those. I purchased 1.5 million drinks and then staked them So I'm just sitting here earning rewards, which is awesome. Wolf Capital is a beast as always. Still earning my 61.88 a day. I've got my 20 different stakes. And the big thing to call out, Team STI hit over $1 million in total deposits. I think that's amazing. All 323 members of the team that have joined collectively have put in $1.011 million. So it's amazing to get this many people on the team just in general. So thank you guys all for joining. I know a lot of you guys joined directly from my link from watching my content, probably like at least 70-75% of you. The rest just came in and saw us on the leaderboard and went for a team that was earning the maximum percentage. But a huge thank you to everyone. $1 million is a fantastic milestone to hit, so that's awesome. Let's jump to Foodtopian. Foodtopian, we are going to do an AMA later this week. I believe it's going to be on Thursday, and I think it's going to be with Justin from Pocket Aces. So that's super exciting. We got a couple new things to cover. Lee's been working hard on his end in the UK, getting everything up and ready. We've passed our inspections. I think we just have one more box to check, and then we're serving food. So super exciting if you're looking to invest in something that's actually zero Ponzi and generating the funds from a real world revenue source, then this would be it. Obviously it's slightly Ponzi right now because we're paying out the NFT staking rewards. But as of later this week, early next week, we're actually going to be serving food. We're going to start ramping business. We got a couple of new ideas that are coming together for us to generate additional revenue, but check it out. Next up, let's give a shout out to TrueFund. So TrueFund, 1.5% per day. It's got your typical Ponzi-nomic style tokenomics, but it's just been doing incredible. So total value deposited $302,000, which is pretty high for protocols like this. It's been getting a lot of traction. It's USDT in, USDT out. I've got about $13.90 in there with my next compound later today. That's going to bring it above $1,400. And I'm just practicing this 5 and 2 strategy. Maybe eventually, if I see the contract balance dropping, I'll go to like a 4 and 3 or whatever, just start to transition out. But so far, it's working extremely well. The only reason I didn't put more money into this one is I wasn't sure exactly how much momentum it would get. So I put the amount in that I felt confident in. And I didn't know the team directly, but from what I've heard about them, especially since this is launched, they're just awesome, honest devs. So far, so good. I know this won't last forever because of the way the tokenomics work. There's no external revenue source, but that's okay. I knew that specifically when I got in. So that's why I just mitigated my risk by putting a certain specific amount. Next up, let's go to green figures. As you can see, I invested a little bit more money. I'm up to 2,500. Total profits I've taken are 313. I think they didn't do as well last week, but I still made about 70 some dollars, maybe $72. So I didn't do too bad on the money that I had in here. Again, this is a protocol that is zero Ponzi. I am trying to see if I can get an AMA with George, but he's been a little bit busy. So between his schedule and my schedule, it doesn't seem like we've been able to sync up at just the right time. But so far, this one's doing tremendous. 345,000 has been invested. You do have the ability to unstake. You do have the ability to watch the trades. This will show you the week over week profit ranges. First week was 5.53, 10.3 the second week, and then 3.66 the third. So you're only getting paid out what the protocol is actually making. The nice thing about this protocol is I preach, hey, get in early. If you're get into stuff, try to get in early, because if a protocol has any element of Ponzi-nomics, the people who get in early are just have the highest likelihood of actually ROIing. In this case, since all the profits come from external revenue, you could technically get in whenever. And like I said, you have the ability to unstake. This is one of those protocols that eventually, once it gets into the millions and millions, that'll actually maybe be more detrimental because they're not going to be able to trade the funds in the same way. So right now, kind of where it's at in between here and perfectly fine if it just hung out in that range and then lasted years. So tremendous protocol. I did want to mention that for 9 to 5, their copy trading went live. This is Forex copy trading. So if you're familiar with Forex and you've been trading it and you want some good trades, head over to the 9 to 5 Telegram or just in my group, and I'll get you all the information about how that works. Last but not least, let's talk Spritz. Just want to make sure we give a shout out to Spritz because it is the most amazing off-ramp that I've used yet. It's the only one that I've found that does a minimal KYC. It allows you to bill pay or off-ramp your crypto into fiat in an extremely smooth manner. So right now, nothing out there touches it. Its functionality to this point is unmatched. And the nice thing is they're doing that promotion. So if you have Spritz, specifically if you're in the US and you've made at least $50 of bill pays in between June and July, I think that qualifies us to hit a tier, and then they're going to give us up to $35,000 in cash up to be used for a buyback in drip. So potentially they could burn multiple max wallets, and all you have to do is use it as an off ramp or bill pay with it. So there's no downside. You don't need to sell your drip. You don't need to convert it. You don't need to do anything. As long as your wallet has connected and used the drip faucet, so it's been in the ecosystem, and you use that same wallet to make a bill pay, the system will find that your wallet was accessed and count you as one of the active users in the Spritz community and qualify you for a portion of the buyback. So to me, there is absolutely no downside. Earlier today, I sent about $400 in USDC over to my bank account. Of course, that was silky smooth, but also helps with the buyback. So if you're in the US and you're in drip and you're not using Spritz, I do not know why. There's a link below. It'll take you to a basic sign up. You do have to confirm like email address and phone number, but there's not much else around that. And I'm hoping soon, Q3, Q4 at the very latest, we get Spritz into some of these other countries, because I know a lot of you guys, 50% of my viewer base is from outside the US. All right, that's it. Just wanted to make a video today and get it out. Don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what you're doing for the 4th. Leave your wallet address. And please, if you don't mind, smash the like button or subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you're having a tremendous week, and happy investing.